Living Emunah by Rabbi David Asher, Part 29. Everything is a test. Once we recognize Hashem's involvement in every aspect of daily life, we can understand that following comment of the Mechilat Yesharim, chapter 1. All matters in the world, whether good or bad, are tests for a person. Anything that happens to us, any situation in which we find ourselves, is hand-picked test with which Hashem chooses to test us to see if we will respond the proper way. Sometimes we end up in places through unexpected and unforeseen circumstances, or bump into somebody unexpectedly, and it seems as though it happened randomly, but in truth it is a setup orchestrated by Hashem to test us if we will do what we are supposed to do in the given situation. The purpose of a test is to elevate us. The Torah says regarding Abraham's test of Akedei Yitzchak. God tested Abraham in Bereshit 22:1, and the Midrash Bereshit Rabbah 55:1 explains the word in light of the Pasuk in Tehillim 60 verse 6. A banner to be lifted. By reacting proper to tests, we become better, more complete people. For this reason, Hashem brings us tests each and every day throughout our lives. As David HaMelech fled Jerusalem during the rebellion mounted by his own son Avshalom, he was confronted by Shimi ben Gera, who pelted him with rocks and hurled insults at him. David's servants wanted to kill Shimi, but David instructed them to leave him alone, because Shimi's assault was sent by Hashem. Chazal, as quoted in Chafetz Chaim, Sha'ar HaTeruma, chapter 8, comments that when David said this to his servants, at the moment he earned the privilege of being the fourth leg of Hashem's chariot, together with the three patriarchs. This was his reward for recognizing that the test he confronted was sent to him by Hashem, rather than losing himself. We must keep this in mind at all times, every day, and realize that all the difficult situations we face are tests from Hashem. My relative had an appointment in the city, and as she made her way to the car after the appointment, she noticed a ticket on the windshield. At first, she was quite upset, as she had made a point of asserting that the spot was legal. But then she told herself, I did my histadlut effort. I did what I had to do. And if this happened, then this is a test from Hashem, and I am not going to let it disturb me. When she got to the car, she read the ticket and couldn't believe her eyes. It said, test. This is not a ticket. Do not pay. It was unbelievable. It was as though Hashem was speaking directly to her, informing her that this was really just a test. Since that day, my relative has kept the ticket as a constant reminder that Hashem is behind the scenes, testing us and hoping that we will become better people as a result.